That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Yeah, the one, the only Sportcat. I am here with you for the next 2 hours on Dare Talk Radio, Radio X in Australia, and, well, all points in the world. I want to ask you, while I still have your attention, to please do me a favor, come over and find us on YouTube. And when you do, I need you to hit that subscribe button, because it's going to help monetize this station so that, well, not the station. It's going to help monetize me and maybe Brenda. I might share with her and help us keep the lights on so Mrs. Sportcat doesn't shoot me. So, hello, Brenda.
Hi.
So,
it's Friday!
Yes, it is.
I feel like I was up all night partying like it was 1999, and with the way our sun jumps ahead, it just might be.
Your son jumped ahead. All right.
The sun. It's 14 minutes fast every day.
It is.
I'm the one that just woke up, and you're slower than I am.
Whatever. No. You better be on your toes. I got a quiz for you. So everybody come over and join the chat. We got a great chat. Denise is here. Let's see. Chris is here. And he's wishing good morning to Australia. Or yeah, it's good morning over there. So you stayed up partying all night, huh?
I didn't party. Who parties anymore? Not at my age. I stay up and watch crime shows all night long. I'm gonna figure that shit out and get away with it one day.
Run, Jack, run. All right. Well, let's. I don't. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Well, not worry about it. Hold on. I gotta push a button here to make sure we stay legal, because some people claim we're fake news. So
anybody crying?
Yeah. Well, there's plenty of people crying. It's Friday, so.
The views, opinions, and satirical content expressed on Sportcat's Daily Gazette are those of the host, Glenn Sportcat Jackson.
That's me.
And do not reflect the views of any affiliated networks, sponsors, or platforms hosting the show.
Nope.
This show is intended for entertainment purposes only. Please note, satire and humor, all commentary, especially on news, sports, and entertainment, is presented in a satirical manner. Statements made on this show should not be taken as factual reporting or professional advice.
That's right. So this is going to be a fun day. Mama Dummy Zohran is visiting the White House today, so
fun.
We'll see how that goes. I should pull up and see if they got a live press conference.
I don't know.
On this could be fun. Let's pull it up and just for giggles and see what happens. See if there's anything going on over there. Well, it says stay tuned. We'll begin shortly, so we'll keep an eye on that. The House and the Senate the House and the Senate are already gone. They're gone until Tuesday at 9 a.m. Now tell me, why are they coming in on Tuesday and then they're just going to disappear again? I don't understand. Chris says the first step in trying to get away with shit is probably not talking about wanting to do it on a radio and YouTube channel. That's good advice, Brenda.
Hey, I haven't perfected Dexter yet. Come on now.
Good morning. It's 11:06 a.m. in Los Angeles, 12:06 in the afternoon, lunchtime in Denver. Chris, it's 13:06, 1:06 there. And for our friends down under, it's 3 in the morning, Perth. What are you doing listening to us?
We love
Sydney,
you.
That's right. Sydney, wake up. It's time to go to work. No, wait a minute. It's Saturday over there, so. Why are you up, Sydney? You should be asleep.
Go back to sleep, Sydney.
Yeah. After you make sure you're tuned into the station so we get the stats. Yeah. So I understand that there is a group of content creators that recently got together, and our show came up. And
what'd we do?
some other networks were questioning why we're so successful. And, well, aside from Brenda, it's because we're fun. We're positive. We laugh at stuff. We're not all negative Nancy. I mean, come on, man. So
Come on, man.
I'm glad that people are talking about us. That means we're doing something right. If they're talking about you, you're doing something right. So
Yeah, well, that's true.
yeah. Well, they had their chance. So, but well, Brenda, you were talking about the sun. It's 14 minutes early. So
I'm telling you, see.
I think your time smear is not an acceptable excuse. So
Nothing I smear isn't acceptable.
well, yeah, it's just those whites. Well, if you went outside and looked up, you'd see the moon is starting to peek out again. It's barely got any illumination from the sun, so we're fastly headed to the winter moon. That's all right. Denise wants us all to come over to YouTube, find the Sportcat show. And I know you could be listening to this on my personal page, or Brenda's page, or Harley's page. But if you come over to the Sportcat shows and subscribe, we are really, well, we say me, I'm trying really hard to get monetized here so that I can keep doing this show, because the holidays coming and everything, it's a lot.
Hi, Monica. Hi, Chad.
Where do you see them? I don't see them.
In the
I see
chat.
the guy from Kick.
They're over in mine.
Oh, well, tell Monica, Chad, come over to the Sportcat shows. Hit that subscribe button.
Oh, look, there's stalkers here from Kick.
Yeah, I see that. I don't see Monica and Chad, but I see the Kick stalker. What's his name? Larry? I don't know what the hell his name is. Don't really care.
Large
Something. Large, hairy.
Skepticals. Large skepticals.
Well, all right. So there we are, Brenda. There we are in the universe. There's Monica. I see it popped up finally. Wonder why it popped up. Took so long on my screen to pop up.
I don't know.
I don't know. According to the studio I'm looking at, we're not even live right now. So.
Oh no.
Again. Just go with it. It's Friday. So there's 3i Atlas right there. We're gonna get a much better picture of it, but it's past Mars, even though our billions and billions of dollars of astronomy telescopes and electronics, and all we get is a smear.
But yet they know what it's made of.
Yeah. So Zen says, I watch you guys on 2 devices so I can be on both platforms. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So what's funny, they say that, and so I pulled this NASA graphic back up because this shows the big rock. We'll just leave it at that.
With 2 eyes, not 3.
And it shows how it's going through our galaxy at a different angle, but if you zoom out, there's Earth. It's getting closer to us. So
yeah, here we go.
The aliens are coming. So
they're going to come. They're going to be here for Thanksgiving. So y'all make extra plates. We make sure we can feed them turkey.
How do we know they eat turkey? So
It don't matter. Just okay. I mean, the thought is there. You got to care.
I'll give them some. I'll give them some cranberries. I don't like cranberries. They can have all.
Throw them the bones. We'll find something they're allergic to.
Yeah. All right, Brenda, have you got your thinking cap on this morning? So
I hate. No.
Well,
okay.
All right.
Ahead,
so I'm going to give you a couple choices here.
All right.
For the trivia today, since Chris is failing me, I had a few extra moments to find a site. So you can take U.S. geography that begins with the letter A. Complete the song title. Or we're not going to do a scramble. So yeah, those are your two choices. So which one do you want?
Let's do the song title. I'll take the song title for 500.
All right. You asked for it, so here we go. All right. So the song is, you got 4 minutes. The song is from Survivor, Blank of the Tiger.
Aye.
Okay. And your next one is Bonnie Tyler, Something of the Heart.
Total Eclipse.
Total Eclipse. Okay. If I don't type fast, you lose time. So, I didn't spell total right. Hold on. I got to spell that right. There we go. Total Eclipse. Oh, yeah. There we go. Metallica, Something Puppets.
Master.
Something of, huh?
Master.
Master. Okay. And Johnny Cash, Something of Fire.
Ring of Fire.
Okay. You're getting there. Jerry Lee Lewis, Blank of Fire.
Well, you got me there.
Oh, you don't know this one. Oh, I'll give you.
Wait.
Balls of Fire.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
Balls. Great
balls. Holy shit, we're gonna fail. Let's see. Lady Gaga, the Blank of Glory. What?
Oh, I don't listen to her.
It's a Blank of Glory. Holy shit. I'm gonna fail this one. The Blank of Glory. The Blank. Anybody in the chat? We got 232.
I don't listen to Lady Gaga, so I can't tell you.
Heart of Glory? I don't know. Oh man, that's a tough one.
Knowing her, it would be the Line of Glory.
We'll try Heart. No, that ain't A-A-R-T. Heart? No. All right. Does it give us Owners? That's the next one. Owners of a Lonely Heart. Green Day of Broken Dreams. Oh, you should know that one.
I do know that one. Hang on.
Okay. Huey Lewis in the News. The Blank of Love. The Blank of Love. The Bullet.
The Bullet.
The Poison.
Bullet of Love.
I went to his concert and I don't even know. Smokey Robinson, The Blank of a Clown.
The face. The face
Heart
of a clown.
Is that a heart of a clown? Oh shit! I know we're gonna fail this one, Brenda.
Damn it!
Just
Tears of a Clown.
Tears.
Yes, there you go, Denise. Thank you.
All right, Bachman Turner, Overdrive, Blank of Business. That's Taking Care, isn't it?
Taking Care of Business. Yes.
Simon and Garfunkel, The Blank of Silence.
Sound of Silence.
Sound, I think it's right. Or is that Metallica? I don't know. Gordon Lightfoot, that's The Wreck. I got that one. Blondie, Heart. I got that. I'll help you out here, Blonda. Byron Adams, Summer. The Animals, The House. Wilson.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to pass this because you're going to fail. The Wilson Pickett. Something Dances. I don't know, Brenda. We're out of time.
That one I didn't know.
Congratulations. You fail.
Oh, damn.
Let's see here. All right. So, all right. So, Lady Gaga was The Edge of Glory. Huey Lewis was The Power of Love.
Oh, yeah.
Tears of a Clown, Smokey Robinson. I got that one for you. Taking Care of Business. BTO. Simon and Garfunkel, The Sound of Silence. It's also a Metallica song, isn't it?
No, it's a damn it. Starts with a
Yeah.
D.
All right. The Death of Silence.
No.
Gordon Lightfoot, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Blondie, Heart of Glass.
Heart of Gas.
Dusty Springfield. I didn't get that one right, but it's Son of a Preacher Man.
Oh.
Asia, I would have got that one if you hadn't stumbled so many times there. Heat of the Moment. Well, did I get that one? I didn't get that one. Bryan Adams, Summer of '69. I got that one. Yeah, I did get that one. The Animals, The House of the Rising Sun. Wilson Pickett, Land of a Thousand Dances. I would have never got that one.
No, I never even heard of that.
And Rolling Stones, Beast of Burden. I might have got that one.
Yeah.
Warren Zevon. I would have definitely got that one. Werewolves of London.
Yep.
And Bruno Mars, Locked Out of Heaven. I don't think I'd have got that one. So, all right.
That's it. Thank you, Monica.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, there you go. Let's see. How many people got this? Well, so very few people got the lowest percentage. The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. I think I just played that on the radio the other day.
I've never heard of that.
You've never heard that? Wow, you need to go check that one out. Hey, KG. If KG'd been here, he would have got every one of these. Let's see. Beast of Burden. That one's a hard one. All right. So, well,
we probably did better than we would have on the other category.
Actually, well, hold on. Let's go back and see. Let's just challenge ourselves. I think we'd have done better.
Oh,
it's a timer. Timer gets me stressed. So, all right, we'll do another. We got a few extra minutes here. U.S. geography with the letter A. All right, Brenda, have you got your thinking cap on? You better.
Go ahead.
Right. Let's start. The largest U.S. state by area. That's easy.
Texas. Oh. Oh, wait, that doesn't start with an
Most
A.
populous city in above state. Oh, God. I'll just help you out here. Oh, God, I can't even spell it right. Anchorage. Cemetery where John F. Kennedy. Oh, that's easy. Arlington.
Yeah.
Island chain, which is 1,200 miles long and has 57. Oh, Jesus. We talk about that one every day. Anti something. I don't know. Well, I'll just guess. I don't know. Capital of Texas. You should know that one, Brenda.
Well, that would be Austin.
All right. Oh, damn it. Okay. Austin. There we go. The Grand Canyon State. That's Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
State whose name contains the name of another state. State whose name contains the name of another state. State whose name contains the New Mexico? Dakota? Oh, yeah. New Arizona?
No.
Oh, shit, I don't know. Yeah, there you go, Chris. Alatoine Islands. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Alamo.
Alamo.
Yeah, that was. Okay, let me pass that one.
West Virginia. KG said that other one, West Virginia. Okay.
Let's start with an A.
Oh yeah, it is.
Let's start with an A.
Oh my God.
Alabama, Arizona, Alabama, Alaska. Who am I forgetting?
Forgetting our brains. We need to go back to school, Glenn. That's it.
We're back to school. Okay, how do I get next up on this one? I don't care.
Give a wrong answer.
Okay, just let me pass that one. How do I next? I don't go to the next one. No, don't pause it. I don't know what the hell I just did. All right. Where Arizona. No, wait a minute. No, names I still don't. Is it letting me get past that one? No, it's not letting me get past that one. Damn it.
Just put in an answer.
I did. I put in Alamo. Well, I know Alamo's the next one. Mountain range in New York City, which is famous for a chair. I can't spell it, but isn't it Adirondack? City with the world's busiest airport, Atlanta. Capital of New York State, Albany. Has the world's longest boardwalk, Atlantic City. Mountain range stretching from Appalachia. National Park in Maine. National Park in Maine. It starts with an A. I don't know. Suburb. That's the park in Maine. No, that's the chair. Shit. We got 35 seconds. Suburb of Los Angeles, home to Disneyland. Well, that's Anaheim. City in North Carolina. Biltmore in Vanderbilt. We said that the other day. Crap. City, the home of the U.S. Naval Academy. It starts with an A. Oh, what? I don't know. The city home of the U.S. Naval Academy starts with an A. I don't know. Alexandria? Okay. All right. Well, here we go. Annapolis. All right. So where we failed, state whose name contains the name of an. It's Arkansas.
Texarkana.
We got hung up on Arkansas.
I'm gonna lose my other leg over this one, huh?
Alamo, we got that one correctly. I couldn't spell it, but I knew it was the Adirondack. I can't pronounce it either. Atlanta, got that one. Albany, Atlantic City, Appalachian, Acadia. I would have not got that one. Anaheim, I got that one. Asheville, god dang, it's right there. It's my neighbor. Annapolis, I screwed that one up, but I've been there. Jeez. Colorado ski town for the type of tree. I'd have probably got that. Aspen. Island in San Francisco. Alcatraz. City which holds the Masters. I'd have got that for Augusta. So thanks to you, Brenda. Not knowing Arkansas, I failed. Thanks, Brenda. Thanks.
Oh, what? Like I have anything to do with you not knowing Arkansas.
Yeah, it's all your fault. That was a trick question.
It sure was.
Yeah, it was like, wait, a state with
Next
the name
time, find
of
a
another
food category. Our fat asses would have figured that out real quick.
All right. Anybody wants to go over there and try it? Jet Punk. We'll visit this again. I don't know. Brenda's not too good at it. Maybe we won't. So Denise and Chris are giving us a hand. So
Denise said that was fun.
Yeah. So I'm not even going to do the countries Kim Jong-un has been to. I would fail that one.
Yeah. What?
The most common words in the Bible. Nope. I ain't going for that one either. So
I don't know. I might know that one, but
the most guessed countries. No, we're not even gonna. No. All right. All right, Brendan.
Frankenstein.
Well, here we go. Who played Frankenstein in the 1931 film classic, Brenda?
I have no freaking idea. I wasn't even alive.
Chris wants to know, is it Arkansas right by Texas?
Arkansas, yes.
You should have known, Brenda.
Texarkana.
Boris. Denise says Boris. And she was right. Boris Karloff. So good job, Denise. Denise is smarter than you. I should have her on the show. Quote of the day. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Yeah, well, that's on the statue of the base of Liberty. It's on the Statue of Liberty, and it's often misquoted. So, what is it? Grassley? Grassley who? Who the hell's Grassley? Who shot JR? Oh, that's that man. I remember that. That aired this day in 1980. It was Kristen, yeah. Where's Kristen shot JR. And it was the highest rated TV episode at the time. So it was JR. I thought it was Ewing. Is it not Ewing?
Yes.
It says it says was J.R. Shimming's sister-in-law and mistress who shot him in a fit of anger. JR didn't press charges, though. He was a good guy because she claims he was pregnant. That's right. His mistress.
He really wasn't a good guy.
That's not. Is that really JR there?
I don't know. I can't see.
I don't know. I'm gonna.
I don't look like JR.
My Dallas. You live in Texas. You should know this. So my Dallas trivia isn't that great. I thought it was Ewing, and they said Shimming.
I thought it was Ewing.
It
is Ewing. J.R. Ewing.
Well, they said J.R. Shimming's sister-in-law. I don't know why.
Well,
and then they got this picture of this guy.
They were smoking some good dope when they were doing that.
I guess it's an older picture of him. So, who played him? Do you remember?
Shit.
Okay. Larry Hagman. There we go. Larry Hagman.
There you go. Yeah.
This day in 1961. I'm glad it's Friday, Brenda. You need to get your act together. Patrick Ewing. Yeah. Wait a minute. Was Patrick Ewing? That was his brother, right? Patrick. Oh, okay. All right. Mississippi's segregation law for buses and public transportation are ruled unconstitutional by federal court. This is largely due to the efforts of the Freedom Riders, who challenged bus segregation by riding as racially mixed group on this day in 1961. So that was
it began
a whole lifetime ago. Elvis Presley, no singer is worth that much. According to Elvis Presley, signed with RCA for $40,000. Wow, $460,000 in 2023 dollars. That still wouldn't be much more. At that time, he was the highest paid, and prompted Columbia executives to comment, "No singer is worth that much." This is Patrick.
Look at our baseball players.
Well, he's talking about the Knicks. That's basketball, right?
Oh, no, I'm making fun of all the rest of the sports that get paid a lot now. The other day.
Yeah. So Frankenstein is released this day in 1931, starring Boris Karloff as the monster. It opens in theater in what is arguably one of the most famous scenes. The scene of the girl being thrown into the lake was cut from the film in 1934 due to the enforcement of production code. The footage was thought to have been lost, but rediscovered in the 80s and has since been reincorporated into modern copies of the film. So,
oh boy.
Yeah. Now they can't have it because it discriminates against monsters. So,
and poor monsters.
Yeah, monsters.
People shouldn't treat them like that.
Yeah. This day in 1922, Mrs. Rebecca Latimer Felton of Georgia is sworn in as senator for Georgia for 24 hours. She died in September of 22, and Governor Thomas Hardwick had to appoint a replacement since Hardwick is running for the Senate seat. He wanted someone who would not be a viable opposing candidate in an upcoming election, who could also help pacify the women voters he had alienated with his opposition to women's rights to vote. Congress was not expected to reconvene until after the election, so Hardwick didn't think Felton would get sworn in. However, Walter F. George won the election. When Congress reconvened, George allowed Felton to be sworn in the office the following day. Okay.
Were cheating back then too, weren't they?
Yeah. So, all right. So I think I got the story wrong. Miss Rebecca Latimer Felton is sworn in as senator for Georgia, but she only served 24 hours. and Senator Thomas Watson died. So the governor replaced her with him, but she only served for 24 hours. Weird.
Yeah, that's just too old for us. Keep going.
This day in 1916, the sister ship of the RMS Titanic and the RMS Olympic sinks after striking a mine in WW1. 1,035 of the 1,065 people on board were rescued from the water in lifeboats. Britannic was the largest ship lost during World War I. Her remains were located in 1975 by Jacques Cousteau, the largest passenger ship on the sea floor. One of the survivors, Violet Jessop, also survived the sinking of the Titanic and had been aboard the Olympic when it collided with a British something. I guess mine. Oh, God, it's Friday. Just get me. Yep, that's it, Christy. You're exactly right. He's pacifying women, giving her a job for 24 hours, and then saying, look, see, nothing to see here.
No.
Vietnam War. Westmoreland, I assume that's General Westmoreland, commander of the U.S. troops in Vietnam, tells the media, I am absolutely certain that whereas in 1965 the enemy was winning, today he is certainly losing. However, these statements were undermined when the communists launched the massive Tet offensive 2 months later, marked the turning point of the public sentiment against the war. So, yeah, that's a long time ago. Chris says it seems like an asshole move. Yeah, it does. So, this day in 1947, New York City Roosevelt Hilton begins offering in-room television service, becoming the first hotel in the world to have televisions in guest rooms.
Damn.
Systems boasted of a single antenna connected to a control room that adjusted the picture quality before sending it to the room, transmitting it to the room. Therefore, the TV only had two knobs, on-off volume and channel selector, as opposed to the typical televisions of the day that required multiple knobs to adjust the picture. Conrad Hilton began his chain in 1919. You remember, you remember this. We only had 3-4 channels, depending on where you were in the country growing up.
When I was growing up, we had 10, but you had to have aluminum foil on the rabbit ears.
Oh, yeah, it's mandatory.
Sometimes my grandpa would make me stand there and hold it just to get a better picture.
I think she was doing that to you on purpose. Chris wants to know if it had porn.
Probably not, Chris. Probably not.
Chris, I think that came a few years later. This day in 1789, North Carolina becomes the 12th state. Its state motto is the Latin words esse quam videre, I don't know, meaning to be rather than to seem. And the two dates on this state flag, May 20th, 1775, the date claimed to be the signing of the Mecklenburg Declaration of Independence by a committee of citizens of Mecklenburg County, who declared independence from Great Britain after hearing of the Battle of Concord. In April 12th, 1776, the date the Halifax resolution was adopted by North Carolina. It was the first formal call for independence from the Great Britain among the American colonies during the American Revolution. There you go. That's why it has two dates on it. Who knew? I didn't know. The first manned free balloon flight was this day in 1783. Jean-Francis Platre de Rosier and Francis Laurent d'Arndes, I know I pronounced that right, did a 25-minute flight over Paris. They went a whole 6 miles at 300 feet. Hey, you could do a better job pronouncing these. I'll let you.
No, I'm just thinking 300 feet, huh? Oh, boy, that's
In Tanner's bigger than
and that made the news.
Yeah, yeah. Chris, good luck pronouncing that. Dr. John was born this day in 1940. American Grammy-winning musician. He was more of a blues artist, wasn't he?
Who?
Lead vocalist for Ronnie Barron. Well, apparently he was doing Barron's manager's wife, and well, that didn't work out too well. Shot him.
Oh, Jesus. They had nothing better to do in those days, did they? But each other's wives.
He couldn't play guitar, so he focused on the organ and the piano. I should have read ahead. I should have read. The inventor of the six-pack was born this day. Virgil Brown. That's an easy enough name to pronounce. American bottler. In 1923, developed the six-pack beverage carton, which he developed operating in Oklahoma City the previous year. Hold on a minute. He developed for Coca-Cola when he got the idea after acquiring a Coca-Cola bottler operating in Oklahoma City. The previous year, he was also a pioneer in vending machines and parking meters. That was this day. And I know he was born this day in 1877.
That looks like a paper bag folded at the top.
It's just a cardboard box. It's much more environmentally friendly than the plastic loops now, so and the plastic bottles. So, the world's greatest miser was born this day. Hetty Green, Henrietta Hallen Green. She was born in 1834, a financial wizard and miser called the Witch of Wall Street and the world's greatest miser. She wore the same black dress for years. Eventually, it turned green and brown, used old newspapers for lingerie, and lived in an unheated apartment. Her estate was valued at $100 million. So, did she take any of it with her? She didn't take any of it with her, and she peed in newspapers her entire life. Well, at least she was potty trained. So.
Yeah. At least she wasn't just going around peeing in everybody's driveway.
I mean, that's a lot of money for the we'll say early 1900s. That's a lot of money.
And she
could have bought a new dress.
Buy new clothes. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's not a normal woman if she wasn't out buying clothes. Okay.
I bet she smelled horrible.
That's the first thing women do when we got money. We go buy a new article of clothing. Shit.
I bet she smelled horrible. Wonder what she wore shoes since she used newspaper for underwear.
Could you imagine her walking by you and you going, "Excuse me, you got the sports edition?"
But our president would probably swear and say
rips it out from underneath her dress.
It's yesterday's edition, lady.
Got a skid mark on it. Just ignore that.
It's excessive drainage. You're right. She could use the Trump cologne, so Trump would have sprayed her down as she'd come into the White House.
Yeah.
Francis Marie Voltaire. He was a French author and philosopher. Was born this day. Good Lord, 1694. Yeah, quote, "I disapprove of what you say, but I will defend it to the death. You're right to say it." Well, I've said that pretty much. Yeah, I may not agree with what you have to say, but I will fight with my dying breath for you to be able to say it. So, and obviously, this person knew about politics. Those who can make you believe absurdities can make you commit atrocities.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's true. Reggie Lewis, American basketball player for the Boston Celtics, was born this day in 1965. Lorena Luft, American TV actress. She played on Trapper John. She's the daughter of Judy Garland. How about that? Goldie Hawn was born this day in 1945. American Oscar-winning actress, Cactus Flower, Shampoo, Private Benjamin, I guess that's the first one I remember, Overboard, Death Becomes Her, and then later for Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. So actually it was a TV show. So
Is she still alive?
Doesn't have a death date, so she must be.
Wow.
Yeah. She's in all of her family is actors and actresses, aren't they? Margaret Thomas was born this day in 1937. She was an actress for That Girl, and she serves as the National Outreach Director for St. Jude's, which was founded by her dad, Danny. Oh. Stan Musial, there we go. American Hall of Fame baseball legend, was born this day in 1920. He was the first 3-time winner of the MVP award, 43, 46, and 48.
Why does the
And he was born in 1920. And yes, there is the faceless Pope.
Man keep popping up?
I guess there was a lot of them.
And none of them had faces.
Yeah, no, of course not. He was in 1914. He was the 258th. So we'll have a lot of them. That's almost one for every day of the year. So.
Wow.
Benedict XV was born in 1854. He was the papal leader. Is it papal? Papal leaders, 1914 to 1922. Yeah, Chris, they don't give him any face. I'm sorry.
They don't have to. They do that so they don't have to keep drawing individual ones. Because he uses the same drawing.
There's too many of them. Just go Google it. You'll find one. That'll be him. So. There's too many. I almost covered it. There was a story about the Pope was given a bill from Klobuchar, Senator Klobuchar, today or recently. I don't know if it was today, but
a bill, as in like you have to pay this bill.
No.
Oh.
It was they did a recognition for the anniversary of a shooting, and they presented him with the legal copy of the bill. They didn't even frame it for him. They just wadded it up and said, "Here, take this." I thought that was kind of weird. Okay, I guess if they're not going to draw your face, they ain't going to give you a frame either. So
right, no respect.
Would have been nice. You're the Pope, for God's sake. Can I get a frame for this? Today in film, Rocky, 1976. And we all know that Sylvester Stallone was the actor in that. I heard that he's making another Rocky, but I think it's going to be a younger Rocky. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look it up, but I know he's not going to be acting, but he's lending his voice. So,
what?
I can't remember. I read the article. I don't remember if they're making like a younger Rocky movie, and of course he can't play in it, but the actor, they're lending his voice. I don't know if he's going to do the voice or if he's going to do like the.
How hard is it to sit there and go, Adrian? I mean, come on.
Why me, God? Why am I associated with her? 1620, the Pilgrims signed the Mayflower Compact today. Aboard the Mayflower, they signed the Mayflower Compact while anchored off the coast of Cape Cod in Massachusetts. The document was originally titled Agreement Between the Settlers of New Plymouth, and it laid out the set of rules for their self-governance of the 101 passengers on the ship. 41 of them, all men, signed the covenant. So, yeah.
The more I hear about
Rambo. Maybe he made a Rambo, and they're doing a young Rambo. Maybe that's what
I don't know. But the more I hear about our history and what with men and men did this, maybe them assholes should have let women start running the country. Maybe we wouldn't be in the mess we're in.
Hey.
What?
You had your chance with Camilla, okay?
No, not that woman. That's the wrong woman.
Okay, all right. So you had your chance.
No her, no AOC. I'm just saying.
Well, a radio disc jockey by the name of Alan Freed was fired this day from WABC in New York for a role in a payola scandal. So payola was the practice of paying a DJ to play a song on the radio in order to promote it. Wasn't illegal. Bribery was, and he was accused of accepting such bribes. He was fired after refusing to sign a statement for the FCC stating that he never took bribes in exchange for playing songs. Hey, I'll take bribes. I'm cheap. I'm easy. So 1974, Birmingham pub bombings was today. 6 Irishmen, later become known as the Birmingham Six, were arrested for the act. They insisted the police tortured them into signing confessions and had their convictions overturned in 1991. The Irish Republic Army never officially admitted to carrying out the bombing. Is considered one of the deadliest acts of the Troubles. That was in 1974, and they were in jail till 1991. Hell, if they'd done it in the States, they'd have been out the next day. So
you lived that long in jail?
Yeah, back then, yeah. Let's see. The MGM Grand Hotel fire was this day in 1980. 85 people died, most from smoke inhalation, and the fire broke out at MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Bloody Sunday, we just talked about that. I don't know where the hell that bridge is, so we can talk about it.
Back to that Bloody Sunday thing for a minute. I want to look at that picture. Get back.
You want to look at that?
All right, there. Stop.
All right. What do you want to look at?
I was just looking at the things on the ground. Go ahead. You can go.
Okay. It's a skiff, isn't it? Isn't that what it's called? With the little dagger?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Oh, there's JR. So that's just the younger picture of him. So
JR Ewing.
Yeah. Mary Crosby. Huh. Okay. I didn't know she was. All right. Well, I don't know. That's a long time ago. Jonathan Pollard is shown in this 1985. An intelligence analyst was arrested and accused for spying in Israel. He later pled guilty, but was released in 2015. There is actually was actually a headline. I didn't cover it today about the Israeli ambassador is kind of embroiled in a little scandal for meeting with a spy that's in jail.
No, you're kidding.
Yeah, the guy from Arkansas, Brenda?
Get off Arkansas already.
I can't believe you missed that. It's a state right next door, Brenda. Come on.
Oh, God. I was thinking
in 2022, NASA's Orion capsule reached the moon, whipping around the far side, buzzing the lunar surface on its way to a record-breaking orbit. Wow, look at how clear those pictures are.
I don't believe that. Yeah, they drew that shit. AI. Woohoo.
It's National Stuffing Day. All right. It's a little too early to be National Stuffing Day. Shouldn't National Stuffing Day be the day after National or Thanksgiving?
Because that's National Turkey Day. Watch.
Well, I don't know. Well, we won't be here to cover it. So it's World Television Day. Is this right? It's day the 20th. Yeah, that's right. I have no idea what the hell that is. Alascato Day. It's Children in Need Day. False Confession Day. Nope. National Gingerbread Cookie Day. I don't know. No, I'm not a gingerbread cookie person.
I have oatmeal raisin.
Ugh. Red Mitten Day. Brenda, get your red mittens out. It's World Fishery Day, and it's World Say Hello Day, and it's World Vasectomy Day. So,
there you go. There you go.
Sure to go say hello and get your vasectomy. So.
Get out there and get your vasectomies.
It's International Stand Up to Bullying Day. National Cranberry Day. We've already had this discussion. Not a fan.
Yes.
Not a fan. No. Gingerbread. Nope. Not a fan. National Stuffing Day. What? That should be after Thanksgiving. So.
Well, maybe people start prepping their stuffing. Because if you make it homemade, you got to like soak the bread, then you got to strain it out. You got to put all your stuff in it. So I don't know.
You know what? If I was single, I'd have to go to somebody's house to eat because I couldn't eat today. I guess I'd just go get some boar's head turkey and buy some gravy in a can. And I've been domesticated for far too long.
Chris said vasectomy day puts Trojan man out of business.
It's true. That is very true. That would make Brenda a very sad person.
Trojan man.
God help me. We're going to make it through today.
No, it's Friday.
National Stuffing Day, World Hello Day. Yeah, we covered all that. Let's move on here. Substitute Educators Day. Why the hell do they need a day? No, wait a minute. Hold on. That ain't today. It's the day before Thanksgiving. Friday before.
Oh.
Friday before. Well, that would be today. National Substitute Why do they? Damn. Why do they need a day? They didn't do anything. They showed up. Actually, I take that back. I had a substitute teacher in middle school that I don't remember his name, but he left a good impression on me, and he taught me more than my regular math teacher did. So, so I guess I'll give him a pass. Oh, I can see his face.
The only thing I remember about my math teacher was he was good looking and he had muscles and he used to wear really tight jeans.
Mrs. Sears was a very good math teacher. She spent a lot of time with me, and she was like 800 years old, but a very nice lady. She actually, her and oh man, Mrs. Kashansky for English. She used to throw a book at me because I couldn't spell. I don't know how the hell I graduated. I don't have a clue. It's the 325th day of 2025, the 61st day of autumn. I had somebody send me a document yesterday and say, "Can you proof this for me?" I was like, "Yeah, hold on, AI, here we come."
Look at what Monica put in there.
Yes, do go out today, say hello, shake a hand, and tell them to go get a vasectomy because there's enough idiots on this world. So you're absolutely right. So give them a hug, especially if they're a substitute teacher. They're too dumb to get a real job. So tell them. Oh yeah. At Sportcat, just go ahead. Just add Sport. Couldn't get a real job and say, "Hey, no, never mind. We're just gonna leave it alone." I'm done with this section already. We'll do another quote.
I can't do it anymore.
What we find in books is like fire in our hearths. We fetch it from our neighbors. We kindle it at home. We communicate it to others, and it becomes property of all. What in the Sam hell is that even about?
What are we talking about?
That's today's quote. What we find in books is like the fire in our hearths. We fetch from our neighbors. We kindle it at home. We communicate it to others, and it becomes property of all. There you go. No damn clue what that means, but hey, there it is. There's a quote.
It's a tree.
Today's number is, how the hell did you graduate middle school? Jesus. Today's number is 24. Wasn't yesterday's number 24? Jeez. I'm on the damn days, November 21st. Good Lord.
Oh, it's Friday. Oh, God.
Just get me through the day. 30 days until winter begins. It's going to be much sooner than that in the South. Brenda, where did the phrase "mad as a March hare" originate from?
I have never even heard that, so it had to have been old people. Very old.
Well, you're kind of old, Brenda.
No,
Chris says nobody has ever said that in real life. I gotta agree.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh crap! This is a paragraph long answer. Although this phrase originated at least as far back as the 1500s and appeared in several works, including Don Quixote, written by Miguel de Cervantes in the early 1600s. It became especially popular when the concept appeared in Lewis Carroll's Alice Adventures in Wonderland, which was published in 1865. It is now used to describe anyone behaving in an odd or foolish way. Hares tend to be unusually wild in March during their breeding season when they leap, box, and chase each other around the countryside during courtship. They appear mad or in our common usage, crazy.
Okay, so we call that playing hard to get, and I'm glad we changed that phrase.
That is a March hare. Okay. I don't, even being from the country, I don't know that I've heard that one. Word of the day, Benny. Apparently it's not a guy. It's an East Indian East Indian annual erect herb. Some sesame seed and the Benny seed and sesame oil. And if you rub it on you will be erect. So there you go.
Oh my God. So
remember,
that is
I'm not a doctor.
Viagra stuff. So that's medical information.
So do not rub any salve on your member and blame me.
It was a guy that made this stuff up. I know it.
I've already played the disclaimer, so do not. Well, apparently we're not live in the White House. So, all right. So yesterday I saw a YouTube it was a short on Facebook or Reels that actually it kind of terrified me. It was a albino kangaroo, and I'm pretty sure it was AI, but I'm not 100% sure because I don't know my kangaroo anatomy and physiology. But it was as tall as a man, and it had hands like a man, and it was at a person's back door looking in. And I was like, I would blow the living shit out of whatever that was. Whatever the hell that is. I don't know if that was anatomically correct or not, but if that was at my back door, yeah, there'd have been.
Anybody who lives around kangaroos, if they're staring in your door, just don't say anything.
Yeah. This thing, and it was creepy. It almost looked like it had. I mean, it looked like a kangaroo, but you could tell it was like looking at the person video and at it like, if you don't give me some food, bitch, I'm busting this door down.
I know, right?
I was like, holy shit. That terrified me. So my fans in Australia, can you please message me and let me know if kangaroos frequently come to your back door and stare in the window? And do they have a human-like hand? Oh, I was traumatized with that video. The phone did. It scared me. It was from the 59.
Forget about Bigfoot. Worry about kangaroos.
I was like, holy shit, is this thing real? Yeah, that come to my back door. I am sorry. If I lived in Australia, I would have to own a gun because if something like that come to my back door, nope, not at all. I'm out of here. Oh, so I tagged the radio station owner in it. He never commented. Hopefully it wasn't his back door, but holy cow. Yeah, that traumatized me. Like I said, I guess I should go study my anatomy and physiology for a kangaroo, but that thing scared the hell out of me. It just stood there at the back door with its hands like on each side of the glass pane, staring in at the person recording it. Go away.
You don't really know kangaroos anyways, so
So do they come to your door begging? I mean, anybody that's listening live, please come over and join the chat on the Sportcat show. Let me know, because I'm telling you, no, if that thing had been peeking in my back door, it would have been all over.
Look, if you put food out and the kangaroos know where they can get food, and then they show up one day and there's nothing there, they're going to come looking. They're like any other wild animal.
Chris says he says, I saw a AI video of a kangaroo holding a guy's dog in like a chokehold outside the door. I think it's fake. No, this was standing at the back door, staring, looking in at like the person recording it was, and you could tell what was on this thing's mind was like, bitch, if you don't feed me, I'm coming in right now. So anybody in Australia, please come over, let me know, or at Sportcat. But yeah, it had like human like hands and was like pressed up against the glass looking in.
No. Things will box you too.
No. Another reason why you should own a boomstick. And apparently in Canada you should too, because this was breaking news all over the internet. How does this happen? A grizzly bear savages school kids, 11 injured, and 2 are fighting for their lives. Children ran for their life in Bella Coola, Canada, when a grizzly bear suddenly attacked 11 people. The animal remains on the loose. It attacked a group of primary school children and teachers. The kids ran for their lives in British Columbia, Canada, when the large bear suddenly appeared. It left 4 in serious condition in the hospital, 2 of which are fighting for their lives. Emergency services said 7 more were treated at the scene of the attack. It's a community about 700 kilometers northwest of Vancouver, which was reported to be just before 2 p.m. on Thursday. So it's late getting to us, but so how does this happen? I don't understand.
Because they riled up all of the ostriches and killed them, so the bear's got to go after something else. I mean, shit.
Well, apparently a male teacher heroically tried to stop the bear, but he was among those seriously injured and taken away in an ambulance. Mrs. Schumer told how the teacher got the whole brunt of it from the aggressive animal. She told the Canadian press her son Alvarez was traumatized. I was traumatized by a damn kangaroo staring in the window. I can't imagine this. And the bear had injured his friends, 3 of which have serious injuries. They cannot say the ages or names of the victims. Said the bear ran close to him, but it was after somebody else. That's where tag. So,
God.
So apparently a bear just wandered into a school and like just went berserk. They said they apparently was looking for food or something. So, and they haven't found the grizzly. So, wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Grizzly bears are big. They're very aggressive.
Well, yeah. I mean, we had a monkey go berserk in my elementary school, and Fairfax County Police right there in the hallway. Right in the hallway of the elementary school.
And that didn't traumatize you?
No. I wasn't traumatized at all.
Look at that monkey.
Poor little monkey. Yeah. Who was traumatized was the officer. He only had his 38 and 1 bullet. So, so 3-Eye Atlas, it's back in the news again. So, because now they're saying many, as in MINI, many objects have departed from the surface of it, and they have already or could have already traveled millions of kilometers.
How do they know this?
We can't. This is the best damn picture we got. This is the best damn picture we got of it. It looks like a piece of Swiss cheese that's old.
Yeah, so you're fired.
And they're saying we know for a fact that many objects, as in small, tiny, have
little,
departed the surface. How do we know this from the? See,
they wouldn't want to know how they know it's nickel. Okay,
they want to tell you this
shit. Scratch it.
But the best picture they get is like this one right here. Well, that's the best picture we got, but we think there could have been some shit come off of it we might want to be worried about. How in the same hell from a red dot? NASA, you are full of shit. I am sorry, NASA.
They got good micro glasses.
Jesus Christ. How the no. They are lying through their teeth to us.
They are.
They didn't give us the most recent pictures either. All right, so get me off of damn NASA. In DC last night, a fire was extinguished right at rush hour in the subway that was between the Rayburn building and the U.S. Capitol. And for those of you not familiar with the area, there's a private subway for official employees of the government that they can take between the two so they do not have to go above ground. But apparently it was an electrical fire, and U.S. Capitol Police, as brave as they always were the first ones there. They managed to extinguish it with fire extinguishers before DC Fire and EMS got there. Two of those were transported for evaluation to the hospital for smoke inhalation. DC Fire did what they always do. They had a full, it's not like a one alarm response. They have like a major response when something goes on like that at one of the buildings. And they cover from the roof to the basement to make sure that there's no other problem. So, in fact, you can see here the ladder truck had laddered the building. And they went up to investigate, even though it was in the subfloors between the two. So,
and so for that, they got the time off.
Yeah, they'll probably be suspended. So, Alabama Teacher of the Year.
What?
So apparently there's a viral video, I'm not going to play it, of the Alabama Teacher of the Year. She was arrested for beating her son with a belt. She apparently was beating him rather savagely. I'm using this reporter's words, not mine. And when she was done beating him, she jerked him up by the hair and said, "Have you learned yet?" So
2 + 2 = goldfish. Is that good?
Teacher of the Year right there. So apparently an older sibling videotaped it instead of going and saying, "Hey, Mom, he might cussing him and let him put his hair back." No, they videoed it. Then they sent it to an older brother who posted it on social media where, well, it took off. And when police come to investigate, they talked to him first, and he said, "Well, I've been beaten my whole life." So, Teacher of the Year got arrested. Silver-haired fox. She got arrested. So but the video is it's pretty bad. She was wearing, and she is a second grade teacher at a Christian academy in Mobile, Alabama.
Maybe she was beating the demon out of him.
She's since been terminated. I wonder if they'll take her Teacher of the Year award back. So,
well,
paid for no work, opted out of having to participate in questionable medical experience during the sea thing, and having an underground tunnel built to make your walk climate controlled. Yeah. And that's also, Chris, they have we'll call it a parking garage of sorts where their chauffeurs pull up and they can get out easily in the flow of traffic because Capitol Police hold traffic and let their drivers get away. Oh, yeah. You have no idea unless you grew up in D.C., the ins and outs of the sewer. Overnight, airport police in St. Louis at the airport, St. Louis Lambert. Well, a man is dead after a person charged them at the international airport with a knife. He was told to put the weapon down. One officer discharged a taser. He He proceeded to continue running at the officer. So another officer pulled out his service firearm and discharged it one time, eliminating the threat. So the airport was shut down briefly. They're still investigating. So that was overnight. Here's a thing.
Why he went after the police?
No, they're not saying that. No, of course they're not going to tell you that. It's too early in there. Well, Dead men don't talk, Brenda. I would think you left a damn note.
True. That's true.
But yes, Chris, you are the privileged one. But yeah, well, here's a lesson. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. I mean,
Never. Or
yeah.
taser.
Yeah,
I mean,
and as I have been saying, in fact, I don't know. I may have killed a couple. That's a bad choice of words. I may have not used a couple of stories today, but the number of edged weapons attack in New York and Chicago are crazy. So yeah, don't let anybody that has an edged weapon get close to you, because they can eliminate your day real quickly. One of our Georgia congressmen, Buddy Carter, I don't know if he's any kin to Jimmy, but anyhow, Buddy has sent a letter to DHS Secretary Kristi Noem asking for ICE to come into the city of Atlanta. We need them because apparently there's an increasing violence in the city. See, this is why I don't go out anymore. I work too many.
Chris says, don't bring a kangaroo to Glenn's door either.
Do not bring a kangaroo to my door. It will not end well. But this congressman, Buddy, he says that there's as many as 500,000 illegals living in Georgia. It's a 45% increase when the last administration took office. Yeah. So yes, I will admit there is a very large presence, and the violence is through the roof. I don't know how my brothers and sisters are continuing to do it. All right. So troop deployment in DC. Well, the judge says it's unlawful, but here's the good news. You have until December to tell us if I'm wrong. So it's the same thing they did in Chicago. You can't do this, but you got until like February. So yeah. Troop deployment in Washington, D.C. is unlawful according to a federal judge, but he's going to withhold any stopping of the troops until the end of the year, until the administration can prove him wrong. I have no idea what the hell that proves. Make up your mind. That's, if you're either for it or you're against it. And you're a judge. Which is it? You're supposed to. Lady Justice is blind. But at any rate, he probably doesn't want to be overturned. I bet you money that's why he didn't do it. So
they should have did the vasectomy day years ago.
In Memphis, where they've also challenged and said that Tennessee can have border troops. Well, the U.S. Marshals, DEA, ATF, there was a whole task force in Memphis, 3,000 arrests, 482 firearms seized, and 116 missing children located. Yep. Now, that's something they just don't tell you in the news. 116, that's in one city. Imagine when they come to Atlanta, where we're one of the hubs for child trafficking. So there's 313 gang members that were arrested there. Actually, that is the new headquarters for Tren de Hillaragüe. So
yeah, I can't believe that there are people that believe that this is not happening, that there are not 500,000 kids that go missing every year just in America.
Open your eyes, people. But here's the thing. Every day I go to Google Trends to see if there's something trending before I come online to see if I'm going to miss a story. 99% of the time, the first 20 topics are sports related. After that, it's Hollywood, TV, entertainment related. And then you might get into something like investments, or like today, TikTok and X were down. That was trending, so I'm trying to report things instead of just jumping on here and saying inward, everybody bad, orange man bad, and trying to run a damn radio station like you know what you're doing. I'm on here trying to spread some real news and positivity, but people don't really pay attention to the news. It's all social media. It's crazy. Even when I go on X and I'll type in like breaking news happening now, very few headlines are from the U.S., and if they are, they're all Hollywood or sports related. It's crazy. It's crazy. So,
Chris, you're
once
correct.
again, here in
You are
Tennessee, they are appealing it also. So, but they can stay until they appeal. So, I just don't understand these judges. So.
Chris says the way the media would do it is the media would say only 116 children found. Do better, Trump.
Exactly. They would. They'd be like, you need to fix this. So, yeah, he's right. So, well, yesterday, and I'm not gonna say that President Trump was saying the right thing when he was talking about, because he got Schumer all his boxers in a wad talking about hanging senators. I'm not going to say he is correct, and he shouldn't have said that, but I am going to say that if proven in historical times, that would have been a sentence. Now today they probably wouldn't even censor you, but at any rate, people have went a little nutso after this on both sides. Democratic lawmakers are claiming now, because of President Trump accusing them of sedition and saying that they need to be hung, that they have to have 24-hour a day, 7 day a week, 24 hours a day security. Here's an idea. If you're an elected official, maybe don't say something so controversial where you know that it's going to elicit a violent response. I mean, so they're guilty on both sides on that one. Trump, he may have went too far with that one, but here we go. The communist. What's that?
I said, I think he's just had about enough, and he just doesn't care
anymore. Only 10 months in. We got a ways to go.
He's just like, screw you all.
yeah. At least he didn't get a rope out. Oh God. By the way, the reporter, somebody said that. I haven't had time to look this up, but the reporter that he called Piggy, was her name Peggy?
Yes.
So are we sure? I haven't heard the recording. Are we sure he didn't say Peggy?
You know what? If he did say Piggy, he might have misspoke, but her name was Peggy.
Maybe he's got a lisp.
He does. And that and the noise of the plane, and, who knows?
I don't. Well, he should. If he did call her Piggy, he shouldn't have called her Piggy. And then Carolyn, God love her. Oh, she's a blonde. She went out there and said, "No, good job, President Trump, for calling her Piggy." What? What?
He might have called her Peggy, and she's just playing the game of, yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, Piggy.
Maybe he should apologize if he did call her Piggy. That's a little too much. So,
oh God,
maybe you shouldn't threaten to hang our senators and call them piggies. But it's okay, because you're going to call the communist. His headline today was "The Communist is Coming." But at least the mayor calls himself that, so I guess there is that. So,
yeah, there is. But do you think
they're having that meeting today? We'll look at their schedule here in a bit and see. But apparently, Mohammad Razama Hamadami has been backpedaling a little bit, saying he's going to try and talk nice to Trump.
Well, yeah, he wants money.
Well, here's the deal. Muhammad Damahami, the only job he's actually had is being an up-and-coming rapper. He comes from an elite family, and I think he ran a food truck. And now he's in charge of the largest city. Well, I'll say on the East Coast. I don't know about the U.S., but he's in charge of it. He has no experience. He is out of his element, and he's going to meet with a businessman today, and he thinks he's going to own him. Yeah, Trump's going to be like, "You're fired.
You're fired. You're fired."
Well, hell, they're missing time. Yeah, he's. Yeah, I don't see this going. It's
Hi,
not going to go
Jason.
well at all. It's no. Mm-mm. So, but he claims that it's going to go well today. So we'll see. We'll see.
Oh gosh.
I'm sure President Trump, if he doesn't call him Piggy, that would be an insult to call a Muslim Piggy. What's an insult to call a woman Piggy? But I'm sure he will probably pretend to be nice. So
You know,
no, he was a music rapper, and then apparently he tried to run a food truck.
I
In
mean,
New York
that's like
City
saying
and
we're just going to put Kanye West in to be president. I mean,
well, The Rock was going to run, and people would have voted for him. So,
who? The Rock?
yeah, The Rock.
Well, that would have been a big mistake.
So
He's not a good guy. I don't care what anybody says.
Well, I had to be a paramedic at one of his shows and wasn't a fan, but at any rate, we'll leave it at that. Let's see. So his biographer, Trump's, claims that because of his egotistical and business styles, is going to try and use a loophole or try and find a loophole to which they will not release anything from the E. Eilenstein guy. And we've already talked about that. In fact, hold on here. I gotta go over here to this story. Even Epstein's brother says that the files are sanitized, so we're not gonna get anything out of this. People who think we're going to get something out of this, no, we're not going to get anything out of this.
It's being used for look over here and then not over there.
Well, yeah, because we're probably going to blow up another country. So, but yeah, I mean, we're not. They're going to come up and say, we can't tell you because of national security, which to me is amazing that people aren't questioning what did this sexual pervert have to do with national security.
Now,
how did he get to that position?
Are they going to do? Are they still doing investigations on this and going to bring this back to court?
Well, here's the deal. They claim that they're not, but they're going to use that. But they've also claimed that like the Kirk thing is solved, the Butler, Pennsylvania thing is solved, but we haven't heard anything. They haven't given us any resolutions. In fact, I heard that I haven't verified this, but apparently the kid who turned himself in from the Kirk thing, I don't know if it was his dad or somebody drove him to a county sheriff, not where it happened or where he lived, like far away, like an hour away, and he turned himself in. They now have no video of that. How do you... The sheriff's department has lost it, so they've already started losing stuff in that case.
No, the kid's a patsy. I don't know what has been solved, but they're not telling the truth about anything.
They never tell.
It's just disgusting to even talk about it anymore.
Yeah, trust us. We're from the government. We're here to help you. Yeah, they don't tell us the truth. So yeah, and I'm not sure how it is in Australia. I do understand though that there's a stripper that is running for office in Australia that's pretty hot. So yeah. There you go, Australia. That's the news I researched. She's a blonde Barbie, I think. So yeah.
The only way anybody's you know what? Put blinders on, gentlemen, and just listen to what she says. Don't look at it. Don't look.
Well, hey, we elected a rapper to lead the biggest city on the East Coast.
You know what?
Why can't they elect a stripper? Come on, it's politics. So, yeah, that's right. And the furry roommate, poof, gone. Nobody knows where he is.
Yeah.
I found this quote very interesting. This comes to us from evangelist Franklin Graham, which is the son of what's his dad's name? Billy, right? Yeah. He looks so much like him too, by the way, in the picture. And his thoughts on it were basically, I'll just get to the crux of the story here. He's weighed in and he said that God has a file on everyone in American politics right now. The Epstein files are the major focus. What many are wanting to see, whether they find any damaging evidence about President Trump's connection to him, who pled guilty to Jeffrey Epstein, pled guilty to sex crimes and later died in court. Well, they may find this inquiry to be double-edged because there are likely many people that are not currently on the radar whose sins may come to light. What I want you all to remember is, did you know that God has a file on each one of us?
That's right.
Yeah, mine's probably overflowing. So,
He's done throwing yours in the garbage and set fire to it already.
Yeah, you probably get struck down by lightning. Why do I have a... Oh, yeah, by the way, the Transformer... I don't know why I got this headline in here. Optimus Prime and Duke are going to meet in G.I. Joe number 19 on sale next year. I don't know why I got that in there. I really don't.
We know what you've been looking up.
Well, I was looking that up in the... I was looking up the Australian stripper that's running for office.
And you found her in the comic book section.
No comment. So, one of our lovely congressmen, I think his name is Al Green, is saying that before Christmas, he is going to file impeachment articles against President Trump.
Again.
Oh, yeah. Representative Green said that there will be articles of impeachment filed before Christmas break. This I will pledge to you, but he won't say what the charges will be. So,
yeah.
Coming soon to a TV screen near you. Fox News, one of his hosts recently took a jab at himself when talking about President Trump. Trey Gowdy poked fun of himself, talking about Trump's defense and the attacks on the Democratic lawmakers, whereas Trump melted down. One of them, well, we'll just get to it. He called seditious behavior punishable by death. That was Trump's words. Well, Gowdy, he's former GOP from South Carolina. I'm sure he meant after a trial by your peers, a jury trial by your peers, after you've been found guilty, he told the anchor. He also slammed the Democrats as stupid. Then he mocked himself. Look, you can't get put to death for making a stupid video, or I'd be dead. But I understand why the president's upset. It was a dumb video. I would have advised him to ignore it. Oh, Trey, where were you? You should have called him and said, dude, seriously. So apparently there is a peace agreement that has been transmitted to all parties involved that Trump and the aides have drafted. It's got a 28-point peace plan. I can't possibly go into all 28 points here. We will see. Hello there from Channel 12. Welcome, Randy. We will see. In my opinion, if it would get this over with, this is probably the best deal we can get. And it involves no troops, no NATO troops. And we can start rebuilding. And it, even everybody talks about Trump, such a bad man, orange bad man. One of the last things in here talks about finding the missing kids. I should have highlighted it. All Nazi ideology and activities must be rejected and prohibited. Now, why would he have wrote that if he was one? And in here he does talk. I wish I'd highlighted it, but he talked about returning the children, finding the children, and starting to rebuild with schools and counseling and medical. So that was in there. You can go read it online and see. Man, I wish I had highlighted that part. But he's wanting all parties to agree by Thanksgiving, U.S. holiday Thanksgiving. So we will see. But apparently it has been transmitted, and there is agreements with land and troops and all kinds of stuff. So we'll see. To be continued.
Don't hold your breath.
Dr. Jeffrey Epstein, the Long Island neurosurgeon that Jasmine Crockett confused with the notorious pedophile, he floats an epic revenge that he says he could extract on the Congresswoman because, she didn't own this. She just said, well, I had 20 minutes. My staff had 20 minutes to research it, and all they did was Google it. And I said, and this is her quote, not mine, a Jeffrey Epstein. She didn't specifically say which Jeffrey Epstein. She said a Jeffrey Epstein had given monies. So she didn't own her shit. So
Right.
Listen, Miss Ghetto, own your shit. You're an idiot, okay? So the doctor, what he really should do is file a lawsuit for $1 billion on her ass.
Right.
But instead, he's going to donate money to her campaign, and then he's going to run full page ads that says she took donations from Jeffrey
Epstein.
Doc, I like it.
Yes.
So, yeah, there you go. So, Tennessee, Nashville Congress lady. Well, she's not a Congress lady yet. She's a Democrat. Afton Bean. I'm probably butchering her name, and I don't really care. Afton Ben. She went on a show. Now, she is running for this seat that has Nashville and Davidson County in it for Congress. She went on a show and talked about all the things she hated about Nashville. Oh. And then at the end of this 2-minute rant, she doesn't like country music. She don't like cowboy boots. She doesn't like dresses. She don't like the way women are treated in the South, that it's a racist city. She just went on and on and on and on. She hated the country and country music hall of fame and Grand Ole Opry. She went on and on and on. It's a 2-minute rant. She went on a podcast. Well, it got out because, well, you know, the internet doesn't go away.
No, it does
and
not.
Now, when she does these I don't know if they're weekly or daily shows where she claims to be in her Wrangler, and I forget, she calls it like Wrangling with Afton or something like that. And it's not even a goddamn Wrangler. It's a Subaru. But at any rate, that's beside the point. She's running to represent Nashville. And she says she hates everything about it. It's out now. The internet knows it's out. And now she's saying, well, no, I don't hate the city I represent.
She just hates everything in it. Oh my God. This bitch.
She claims that it's a attack from the Republican that's baseless, even though it's her actual words. I could play it, but well, hold on, I can play it. It's too. Oh, can you? No. Pause. Let me play it over here because I know you can hear it over here. Yeah, she hates everything about the city. Yet she wants to be a Congress lady from there. Paste.
And if she gets in, she wasn't voted in. I will tell you that.
Well, I don't know about that, but she'll win because it's the Democrats. All right, so here you go. This is her
Nashville mayoral race because I've been heavily involved with the Nashville mayoral race because I hate the city. I hate the bachelorettes. I hate the pedal taverns. I hate country music. I hate all of the things that make Nashville apparently an it city to the rest of the country, but I hate it. Yeah, I'm that girl at the airport that all these bachelorettes are giddy walking out in their two-toned colored Pantone pink shirts, and they walk out and I'm like, they're like, oh my God, Nashville is so bad.
They're so loud.
Things I've been heavily involved.
But she says she didn't say any of that. And then she said, well, that's not what I meant. People are online going, but you literally said, I hate Nashville. Those are your exact words.
Don't run. Move out of Tennessee. As far away from Tennessee
She'll probably win. Oh, Jesus Christ. Seattle's mayor, Caitlin Wilson. You remember her? We talked about her a few weeks ago when she got elected.
Yeah.
Well, she can stop taking money from her parents now. I don't even know why she would admit to this.
Why?
She says she doesn't need it now. She's finally got a job. She's 43. She's finally got a job. She's the mayor of Seattle. 43. Her first job.
Oh my God.
And her parents, she doesn't own a car. She's never driven in her life. So, yeah, she's never held a full-time job. But apparently she made a baby. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything bad about that. But
Sesame Day.
she says that she can stop taking money from her parents, that she's got a real job
I
now.
bet her parents are probably just thrilled to death. Now they can probably afford to eat.
I would be one of the parents that I would sue her back. I'd be like, all right, bitch.
I know, right? I'd be like, we're gonna sue you. We want our money back.
Yeah, she called herself a communist urbanist, whatever the hell that means. But she doesn't need money from mom anymore because she's got a job.
Who, Randy? I'm in Texas. Glenn's in Georgia.
Chris wants she's in Texas. I'm in Georgia. So this man, he gunned down a mugger 4 years ago in New York City. And he's 67 years old. He shot and killed an ex-con who was robbing him. And, well, he's going to jail for a weapons violation because his revolver wasn't registered in the city. And when they went to his apartment, they found more than one. The guy had a sharp object, and it was later determined to be a pen, but he was coming at him and demanding cash and cigarettes. And, well, like an albino kangaroo coming to the back door. He didn't make that one. So he says, I pulled the trigger. It didn't go off accidentally. So he admits to it. So he was 65 at the time, 63, 64 at the time, maybe. So, yeah, he's going to go to jail before.
If somebody came running at me with anything in their hands, demanding money and cigarettes, I would have to laugh at them because, number one, I have no money and I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. So, yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't threaten old people. You wouldn't. There are a few old codgers out there that, you know what? Hey, I'm done with you.
We had some people from New York try to carjack an old man, and the old man shot back. He rendered aid, and the cops told him, you better get your buddies and go back to New York because we have 80-year-old women out here that can probably shoot better than you.
Well, this one comes to us from Oklahoma. A 7-Eleven clerk shot a man and attacked her and was choking her after he tried to hand off counterfeit money. 25-year-old Stephanie Dillard used a personal firearm shooting 59-year-old Kenneth Thompson. According to a police report, he was trying to use a counterfeit bill in a transaction. She refused it. He came over the counter, started choking him, and, well, she managed to get one off in the gut. He ran down the street, and she called 911, and now she's been terminated, and she's been executed. I guess maybe it's one of those things that you're supposed to, you can rob me and not do it.
And choke me and kill me and break my neck.
Yeah.
That's all okay.
Yeah, I lost
me
my
wounding
employment with
the threat
Rite Aid.
is not okay.
I lost my employment with Rite Aid my last day. I'd given a notice anyhow, and some people ran out of the store with armfuls. There was a group of them, and I ran after them, and I jumped in the car. Well, I didn't jump in the car. I jumped in the back seat and was throwing the shit out on the curb, asking to see their receipt and screaming at them. Well, the melee was on, and some construction workers saw they were getting the best of me from across the street, came over and helped out. Needless to say, the police got involved. District manager showed up and said, we don't need you anymore. Come on, man. So, that was a much younger person.
Pop was a bad dude.
I was a much younger person. Also got in trouble for that at Radio Shack, but I might have went a little overboard that time. But
they used to back in the day call that pride for your job.
Yeah, I fought for that drugstore's Pampers. I was probably getting my ass beat. I'll be quite honest with you, but I was doing it nonetheless. All right. So here's a tip that I wanted to get out to everybody because a lot of people don't know this. criminals are using old-fashioned technology to steal modern-day cars. And they are getting small programmable either radios or a transmitter of some type and attaching antennas to them. For those of you that don't know what an antenna is, it's a long metal stick that helps receive radio frequencies. And they're attaching this to these receivers, and they're going up to people's doors, their front doors at night, and they're scanning to get the signal from the key fob. And once it clicks, they got it. All they got to do is push the button on their little radio and pop. Your car opens right up, and they have full access to it. So, yeah, they're using old-fashioned technology to commit a crime of high-tech, nature. So
we cannot get clear pictures of Three-Eyed Atlas.
Exactly. You can use a Radio Shack antenna and a 25-cent recorder to steal a GMC Escalade, but we can't get pictures of him.
maybe those people
what you should do, well, yeah, you should. We would probably be much better.
Yeah.
What you need to do is, first off, keep your key fobs away from any doors or window that are accessible from the ground. And if you can't, don't just hang them by the door or leave them on the kitchen table. Try and put them in a drawer or something to dampen the signal. If you got an aluminum box, that would be best. But if you don't, just try and keep it away from the door because it's not a very strong signal. But nonetheless, a lot of people are getting ripped off that way and not even knowing what happened. So that's just a little tip from Sportcat on how not to get your brand new Escalade stolen. So, but yeah, keep your fobs away from everything. So, does this not look like Sideshow Bob?
Oh, God, it does.
It does. It does. And the headline reads, and I'm not making this up, cops rescue large tortoise from a drug house.
Oh my God. What?
Along with felony narcotics, a Floridian woman has been charged with animal cruelty after cops executing a search warrant found a large tortoise living among the piles of trash and debris in her property.
Oh,
the raid occurred Tuesday in Clearwater, home of Olivia Muramex. She is 33. Triggered suspicions were prior sales of ecstasy at the location. Undercover officers apparently managed to buy some stuff and became a known drug house. And, well, they seized cocaine and ecstasy, a new drug called DMP, a designer drug. And I'm sure there was also other kinds of marijuana and everything out that. Well, when I finally managed to get everything under control, they found a very large tortoise crawling in the trash.
Oh, that poor baby.
No signs of food or water. The reptile has been living for more than 10 years in that home and had been left there by the previous owner. He was the grandfather, apparently, who is now deceased. So the tortoise apparently is a very large tortoise. I didn't read in the report there, but the picture of him, it took more than one person to carry him. They took him to a local marine aquarium, and he got proper veterinary care and treatment and is now in protective custody. So she's being charged with all the drug charges, but the ones that'll probably get her will be animal cruelty.
Yeah, right.
Probably be the one that sings her down the aisle. So, Brenda, there's a new product called Liquid Death.
I've heard of this.
Coffee. They make soda. Well, I don't know if they make soda, but they make energy drinks. Well, the water brand apparently offered to buy customers' souls and offers a contract to Satan put in writing.
Oh my God. Don't tell me how many stupid people ran out to do this.
No. Apparently, every time you buy it, you're agreeing to this. So.
Jesus.
It's a marketing scheme, of course. because it makes water cool. Yeah.
Nothing about that is cool.
Hey, maybe today's youth it is, but apparently it's a top-selling thing. And so when you buy it, you're asked to sell your soul in a digital contract that is put into the liquid death community. Once you agree to this online, you receive a cool lapel pin.
All you idiots, run out there and get it. Come on, get on it. Oh, my God.
Sign a contract with Satan for a bottle of water.
Yeah. That's great.
And they vote. And they vote, Brenda.
I think anybody who votes has to have a sanity test beforehand.
I want to get this out there a little bit early so that everybody makes sure to go get it, because this is going to be the new thing. Heinz, we might know them as the makers of ketchup and mustard and Poupon. Well, their newest product hitting the shelves this week is leftover gravy. You can buy a squeeze bottle of leftover gravy.
What?
So I will tell you that I'm actually going to put this on the shopping list. I want to have a squeeze bottle of leftover gravy. Let's see if Mrs. Sportcat looks at me like I'm nuts.
She will. She'll look at you and say,
I want some of that Heinz leftover gravy.
Yeah,
you don't make it for me, woman. So I want my gravy to come out of a tube.
Why don't you just go get a squeeze bottle of shit?
So, it's a plastic squeeze bottle. Heinz leftover gravy. It's supposed to transform the Thanksgiving staples. It's a perfect condiment for Thanksgiving.
Oh, people, make your own. If you don't know how, call me.
Listen,
I can tell you.
If I was single and left alone, I would probably be microwaving this. With some sliced boar's head turkey.
Oh, God.
And maybe some ramen stuffing. I don't know.
Ramen stuffing.
So make sure to rush out and buy your Heinz leftover gravy. Please message me in whatever way you can get in touch with me and let me know the review. I want to know how good. And I swear to God, this is going on the weekend shopping list.
Do me a favor. Don't ever invite me over to eat when you're cooking. Okay?
I don't cook, so
that's probably a good thing. But stay away from shit like that.
Yeah. So there you go. Let's see. We get some news to get into, or we get some other things to get into today.
If I had another leg, I would show you how to use the damn treadmill, buddy.
Go get your leftover gravy and squeeze too. Well, NASA did care about us today. They decided to tell us what they want to watch out for this weekend.
Yeah, they're liars. I'm done with them.
Heavy rainfall. There was some tornadic activity in Texas and Arkansas, Brenda, overnight.
Arkansas.
They're worried about some flash flooding in California and Arizona, and nothing out in the tropics on the East Coast or the West Coast. Well, the tropics would be the East Coast or the Pacific. So there's nothing out there as far as big storms to worry about. We'll cover the rest of this here and other stuff. It's a little more updated, but So let's see here. Let's look at the president's schedule. Well, at 3:00, he was meeting Zohran Mohammadi. Don't know when the meeting will occur, but there it is. If it happens, I'll bring it to you live when Levitt comes out. So that's the only thing on his schedule today. So I imagine that he's probably going to get in there and sit the guy down, and he's going to have a good little talk with him. Don't you think, Brenda?
Sure.
I think he's going to
got to make sure he doesn't call him Piggy.
Let me tell you how it's going to be. Hey, I wonder. I guess he's Muslim. Could Trump give him a squeeze tube of gravy?
Maybe.
spray him down with some cologne, and here's some gravy to go. So get out. So that's the only thing on the schedule today is the beatdown of Roham Mohammedami by Donald Trump.
You are fake news.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
Oh, God.
Well, here's a look at what he did yesterday, but we don't care anymore. We're done with that. That was yesterday. We gotta move on. We've only got a few more minutes. So he's there. I love how the fact that Trump sits and Mohammedami has to stand at his side.
No wonder why Trump thinks everybody stinks. They'll probably fart before they walk in there.
No!
So the meeting is ongoing. He says, apparently 7 minutes ago, Mohammedami says that it was productive. So I want to see if they check him for bruises when he he kicks it off with a friendly note.
They had no news people there, so there was no witnesses.
Well, I guess. He wrote a nice note to him. He said, "We have one thing in common. We want the city of ours that we love to do incredibly well." He also praised his election performance because he'd beaten a lot of smart people. That's as close to a compliment as you're going to get. You beat some smart people to get that there job, by God.
I'm going to come.
He elected him. Why?
As soon as I get home, the first thing I'm gonna do is punch your mama in the mouth.
That's what he told Mohammedami.
Oh, it hurts.
It's Friday. Please don't take this serious. So, apparently Janine Maxwell pled the fifth today. So there's that. And apparently they're urging the Clintons to testify. So we'll see if that happens. They're just going to take the fifth. Let's see. The Supreme Court has agreed to weigh on the birthright citizenship that's been blocked by the lower courts. So, well, we'll see. Maybe that'll be a 5 o'clock news drop. It's either going to be that or we're going to blow some shit up. I don't know.
You're just waiting for shit to get blown up.
It's just low news week. So, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Just in at 1 o'clock, Russia's Putin says U.S. peace plan for Ukraine could form the basis of a final settlement between the two. Well, that's good news. Hopefully it'll work out.
I'm so glad that you threw the kangaroo story in there.
I wish I had saved that. I wish I had that video.
It topped everything today.
Yeah. Well, it was true. I wish I could find it. Let's see. Oh, so they're throwing a lot of money behind the lady who hates Nashville. So.
All right. What the hell? Why not? Let's
she
do
hates Nashville, and they're going to elect her. Why? So apparently, Camilla, whatever the hell her name is, and Trump are both dumping money into the state. So, in the past, if you'd said, "I hate my job," you'd be like, "Well, okay, get out of here. You're fired."
Right,
but now they oh, you don't have a job? You've been a rapper? Oh, here, run the world's biggest city. Oh, you've never driven a car? Here, be in charge of the world's largest West Coast city. Oh.
What a stupid question that is.
Yeah, just a little.
We have people in Washington that don't know what they're doing.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you do. And I think you're one of them.
I think all over the world.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Trojan, man.
Yeah,
Everybody, I need to give you some medical advice.
Let's see. We're just gonna move on. So there's some weather.
I need to want my medical advice.
Move on. We only got a few minutes left. There's some weather going on in the U.S. If you're raiding in the right half of the country, you could get wet with some heavy storms, either by snow or rain. If you're on the left, you're going to get mudslides and maybe snow. So there you go. Or a dust storm. One or the other. That's your weather. I'm done with this show for the day. I've given up. I've totally given up. This show has been derailed today.
You're killing me.
There's
Hi,
too much
Andres.
stupidity in this world.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. So, yeah, there's some storms in Texas. They're supposed to move across to the east here in a little bit. So there could be some heavy storms in the south this evening and extending into the Carolinas tomorrow with some heavy rain and lightning and thunderstorms. California, well, they are the most without power right now, and we don't really care. What are we gonna? We only got like 2 minutes left. What are we gonna talk about, Brenda? I'm done with the show. I don't give medical advice. There's an earthquake in Turkey. There you go.
We wouldn't have Congress.
Go out this weekend and buy some squeeze tubes of ultimate gravy. That is my advice for the weekend. I'm totally given up on being serious in this show. Anderson, hi time, hi Monica, hi jumpsuit, hi truth, hi Zen. Hey, hello Monica. I'm over here. The guy pushes buttons. Just me, nobody important. So, all right, we're gonna get out of here for our Australian audience. So I don't know if AM Mayhem comes on Saturday or not. So I don't really know. So stay tuned. You might hear them. Probably should be something else I need to know. Okay.
Oh God.
Australia at this moment, he is racing to get to the stadium to figure out how in the hell to get us off of the air. What have I done giving them access to the station?
Don't trip and fall.
And remember, the other guy was just angry.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
So,
That's right.
the guy was just angry. We're just stupid. So, Brenda, you got anything going on over the weekend?
Actually, yeah, tonight I have a show that starts at 8 p.m. Central with Chad and Susie. We're going to do a show on vampires and werewolves.
All right. And I'm going to jump in the chat and see if anybody has any squeeze bottle.
Whatever
Daddy wants, Daddy gets.
That's what I'm telling Mrs. Sportcat.
Whatever Daddy wants, Daddy gets. Whatever Daddy wants.
I'm so done with this show.
That's exactly what Daddy gets. All right.
Oh, everybody, thank you. And, WZQR for tuning in and allowing us to, I don't know what the hell we just did for the past 2 hours. X and Dare Talk Radio. Thank you for allowing us on. Usually our show is, well, it's somewhat organized. I don't know. So everybody have a great day. And if you're watching this live on YouTube, there's going to be like an extra minute of content because I broke the studio again. Can't end the show.
Can't ever end a show. No, it never ending show. Bye, everybody.
Never ends. Everybody, please come over to the Sportcat show. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe, please. For God's sake, subscribe so I can prove to Mrs. Sportcat that I really do something besides talk stupid shit to my little friends. So we'll talk to everybody Monday. Go Vols. Oh. This is, why do they want us on the air?
I don't know.
And for those of you on YouTube, you get a bonus 30 seconds of stupidity. Yeah, so Brenda, everybody go over check out Brenda's show tonight. I'm sure it'll be fun. She's usually got a good show, so go check that out. I will be on the couch both Saturday and Sunday watching football, unless Mrs. Sportcat demands I get up and do something. Which I'm just going to look at her and say, look, I've been working hard all week. So
yeah, she'll say playing with your friends.
Your imaginary friends on the radio. So everybody have a great weekend. I can't end the button. I don't have a button yet. Hold on.
Oh, I'm holding on. Here we go. Hurt. Glenn keeps breaking everything, you guys.
Oh, and just like that, the magic of radio or internet, I'm back. And I have an in-stream button. Everybody have a great weekend. Thank you for tuning in. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button and drop me a comment in there too. Let me know that I'm not just talking to Brenda. So everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you soon.
Randy, we'll get you the link over there.
Okay. Well, you're friends with him, aren't you? We should be. All right. We'll take that. We don't need to do business on the air, Brenda. Shut up. We'll talk in a minute. Everybody have a great day.